Podcast number 11 asks for an exact value. And then that is a big indicator that you're either going to be using a 30, 60, 90 triangle or 45, 45, 90. In this case, it's going to be 30, 60, 90. So I'm going to set that up first. And for a 30, 60, 90 triangle, the sides are 1, 2, and the square root of 3. And make sure the square root of 3 goes across from the 60. The 1 goes across from the 30. Okay, this is sine of 60. So sine of 60. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite the 60 is the square root 3. The hypotenuse is 2. So right now I'm getting all of the pieces together, and then I'll deal with this whole expression that we're supposed to evaluate. Next, what about sine of 30? So sine is still opposite, but this time opposite would be 1. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse, so that's going to be 1 over 2. So then, for the problem that I made up right here, 2 times sine gets squared of 60 degrees. So that means you're going to square whatever you got for sine of 60 degrees. Or another way to look at it is square this side and also square this side. So it's going to have radical 3 over 2 gets squared. Radical 3 over 2 gets squared. And then minus sine of 30 degrees. And that one is not squared, so it's just the 1/2. Okay, now simplify this answer. So when you square this radical 3, that's just going to be 3. And when you square 2, that's a 4. So this is going to be a 3 over a 4. And then subtract 1/2. So this and this could reduce. So the 2 will divide into the 4 2 times. So it leaves 3 over 2 minus 1 over 2. And that would be 3 minus 1. So that's 2 over 2. And so it equals 1. Now this one, I can actually check my answer on the calculator. Right here, I need to make sure that the calculator is in degrees, and then do 2 sine of 60, and then square that one, minus sine of 30, and it should equal a 1. Perfect. So now I feel so confident I could even box up this answer and send it off.